because Pixar, I saw this today. This was kind of shocking and surprising. We have Disney now has decided to pull a transgender storyline from their upcoming Pixar streaming series, Win or Lose. When it comes to animated content for a younger audience, we recognize that many parents would prefer to discuss certain subjects with their children on their own terms and timeline, which I think is pretty fair. And so this was apparently, here's the now removed LGBT scene from Pixar's Win or Lose. So apparently it wasn't finished being edited, but we'll watch it. Yeah, of course they took this out because it has to do with somebody who's trans communicating and interacting with somebody who's very clearly underage. People would have gone crazy about this in a bathroom, yeah. Oh. It's intense. Well, what I find to be kind of funny about this is I actually think this is good. Like, the metaphors of, like, the face falling apart and the visuals for it are really good. But if you put that in a kid's movie, you're going to have parents that are upset about it. Yeah, it's not for Disney kids, exactly, right? Let's see here. At what point are trans people allowed to exist in the narrative? At what point are LGBT people allowed to tell our stories without worry of censorship or removal? I think that there's a lot of people that feel like they don't necessarily have a problem with this stuff personally. The inclusion of it in things that are targeting children, I think that was a bridge too far for a lot of people, children specifically, right? Not just like somebody who's 17, but somebody who's 7. It becomes extremely problematic, and I think that people become much more defensive. This complete opposite Disney business model over the past decade. What changed? Disney is changing. The reason why they're changing is because they're losing money. Disney never cared about transgender people. They cared about money. If they thought that you would give them money whenever they said transgender, they would say transgender. If they thought that, well, I could say another word, but, you know, they'd say that word too.